What is up, you guys? I am back with another video. I feel like it has been so long since I've been here. The world is crashing before our eyes, but hey, it is what it is. I'm here and I'm about to get to another video. Welcome to Catching C. If you've never been here, you're catching me in my room today. Maybe, probably not. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was gonna say maybe we'll go somewhere. We're not going anywhere. Maybe I might go get food, but I don't think I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So that's where we're at. Anyway, today's video is going to be about being intentional. A lot of people that follow me on Instagram, which if you don't do that, you need to go do that really quick. But a lot of people that follow me on Instagram are always asking, what do you mean to be intentional? What does that look like, Sierra? Like, how in the world do you do that? You're going to see me look down periodically. I have my iPad here because I just wanted to make sure I stuck to the point and I didn't ramble because I'm good at that. So if you want to know what I mean about being intentional and you're curious and what does that look like for you, go ahead and keep watching this video. In the meantime, subscribe, because why are you not subscribed to my channel already? Subscribe. But yeah, let's get into this. I'm so excited. Okay, so like I said before, we're going to be talking about being intentional and just what being intentional looks like, because a lot of people don't know like what it means to be intentional. It's hard for some people to actually be intentional, and I'm gonna get into that too. Don't mind me, you guys. I'm just making sure that I have everything set up. But a lot of people don't know what it means to be intentional. You'd be surprised how many people are like, girl, what you talking about? So for starters, what I have started doing on my Instagram is saying, make your bed. Or you know what? Actually, I didn't start with that. I started with drink your water, which I need to get back to doing that. But it was more for me. I was trying to be accountable with drinking my water since I was starting to work out. I wanted to drink a gallon a day. That was my goal. I did great because I had an accountability partner. I was posting on there every time I was drinking my water. I had other people tagging me saying, hey, did you drink your water today? Because I have been drinking my water for it was like a month or two. I think it was like 2 months actually, where I'm posting every day consistently that I finished my gallon. So the days where I was either late or I was working, and so, it rolled around into 5 a.m. and I'm getting close to that 6 a.m. mark. People are like, you haven't said anything about drinking your water. Where's your water at, girl? So I made it a habit to make sure I posted and do all that. That was me being intentional. Then I switched over and it was make your bed. I bet there's so many of you that do not make your bed, and y'all can't even tell me that you do, because I know you don't. I know that you don't. I didn't. My parents used to beat it in my head. Make your bed when you get up. Make your bed when you get up. You gotta make your bed. You gotta make your bed. And I'm like, for what? Don't y'all understand that I'm just gonna get back in the bed? That's dumb. Make your bed. With your relationships, that's friendships, your spousal ships, your platonic relationships, your situationships, everything. Be intentional. You have to be intentional with the things that you do, you guys. When you're not intentional, that leaves a lot of room for a lot of confusion and everything else. So what it means to be intentional is, so being intentional, the word intentional, the definition of intentional is done on purpose or deliberate. When you are intentional about something, you are doing it on purpose. You're being deliberate. You are making sure that it's known that you did that for a reason. There's so many times when we just do things because, I'm gonna just go chill over here because I'm hanging out with them, I'm bored, whatever. I cannot stress it enough. You have to be intentional, especially in this day and age, especially with Black Lives Matter going on. There's so many things you have to be intentional about. You guys will miss it if you're not intentional. You have to be intentional. So start with the water. I wanted to drink a gallon of water a day. I was intentional by posting, hey, I'm finished my gallon. I'm 2 down. There I go. That day is done. I was intentional about posting it because I knew that there was somebody else waiting on me to tag them or to show that I did it, or there was somebody else that needed that inspiration, and I couldn't fall off because they were looking at me to post. And you'd be surprised how many people are watching you but won't say that they're watching you, but they are. So that's where I started with that. Then it was make your bed. When you make your bed, you guys, I know that sounds so tedious, and it's like I'm not making this bed, I'm about to get back in it. Oh, you so have to make your bed. When you make your bed, it sets the tone for your day. It does not matter if you get up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Make your bed. I work nights, so by the time I get up, sometimes it's 11:30 in the morning. Sometimes I actually sleep and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I get up, I make my bed, I use the bathroom, obviously, I get ready, brush my teeth, all that stuff. But you see how I've already set the tone for the day? I've gotten stuff done. I'm getting stuff done. I'm being productive. That is why you have to be intentional about making your bed. That is one thing that you've already started. You've set in your head. It was a plan. It was a goal. You did it. You executed it. And bam, it's done. Here we are. And it was simple. You just made your bed. There's just little things that you can do to jumpstart your day to make your day so much better. And that is one of them. When you're intentional about making your bed, you're intentional about, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to walk my dog. Do y'all know how many people I know that have dogs and they'll be up for like 4 or 5 hours and then they go walk their dog? Not saying maybe, I don't know, maybe you already walked your dog earlier, or who knows? I don't know. Like maybe the dog didn't already went pee, or whatever the case may be. Get up, make your bed, put your shoes on, go walk your dog. Bam, I was intentional. I did something deliberately. I did it on purpose. There was reason behind it. I'm jumpstarting my day. I'm getting it going. I'm being active. I've already had something that I've done that I could check off my list. Done. We're intentional. When it comes to relationships, being intentional is so important. It's important, okay? This goes for guys too. So men, if y'all are watching this, you need to be intentional, especially with the women you're talking to, or you're dating, or you're trying to date, or you're trying to get to know. You have to be intentional. Like, you just have to, because if you're not, it sets the tone for so much confusion. You're not on the same page. Everything is going haywire. Same goes for women. You have to be intentional too with your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your husband, the people you're trying to get to know. You have to be intentional. So for starters, friendships. I'm so intentional when it comes to friendships because I need it to be known straight off the bat. I don't have time for games. If we're not on the same page, same level when it comes to you being my friend, I can't do it because I know what I want and I have a vision for myself and I have a goal. If you are not going to align with that goal, we're not going to be friends. We can be acquaintances and I'm going to say hey to you, hey, what's up? How you doing? How is life? How's it going? That's as far as it goes. We're not going to be friends. I'm not putting you in my life. I'm not doing all of that. I get made fun of so much because I'm always like, it's energy, it's their vibe. I truly believe God puts it in me to feel that. I feel those vibrations. If I know that you're somebody who is supposed to be, that God intentionally put you in my life, I radiate off of you because I feel that. When you get a good set of girls or you get a good set of guy friends or whatever it is, whoever it is that you hang out with, when you get those people in your life and you feed off of that energy, it just brings so much positivity and life to you. It's amazing. It's just amazing how something that was done so intentionally has now created this whole vibe for you. So when you're trying to navigate, through relationships, friendships, and you're trying to get to this point of self-security, you cannot have people who are not being intentional with you in your life because that causes confusion. And that's just as simple as that. And, that goes to say for relationships, when you're trying to date someone or you're trying to get to know somebody, and y'all are in this stage where you're trying to, navigate things, and you're trying to figure it out, and you're trying to get it. If he is not being intentional, or she, if that other person is not being intentional and they're not telling you, this is where I am. Like, I like you. I want us to date. I want us to be here. But these are the things that I need. These are the things that I see. These are the things that I want. You're setting yourself up for failure, honey. Like, you have to approach the situation with clear intentions. My intentions are to date you. My intentions right now are just to get to know you. My intentions right now are, I want to see where this is going to go. That doesn't mean like we're together right now, but that means that I'm giving you the opportunity and the chance to set the tone and the pace for where we're going. I really don't want anything with you, but you're here and it's great and we're living life. You're being intentional because you're upfront about what it is that you want. You're saying what you want. You're saying what you need. And it's clear, open, honest communication. When you have that, it makes for such a better world. Because say I'm talking to someone or I'm dating them and I have not been intentional about the things that I want. I haven't been clear. I have not stated where I'm at. I haven't taken the time to be like, listen, I'm cool with where we are. I'm good that we're friends. I'm good that we're getting to know each other. I'm good. I'm here. I'm being intentional. I'm getting to know you. I'm being deliberate with the things that I say. I'm not just coming out of my mouth with all of this, oh, you fine. Like, you supposed to be mine. We supposed to be together. We supposed to do that. And I know I don't feel that way. No. I'm very clear always. Or I'm like, I'm focusing on me. I have told so many guys that, and I feel like they think I'm kidding when I say it. And I laugh because like this just happened recently, a few months ago. There's a guy, he is interested in me. That's great. Thank you. I had just came out of a relationship whenever this guy started to like try to swoop into my life. And I was very intentional, and I deliberately told him, listen, I just got out of a relationship like last week, okay? No, I don't want to be with you. No, I don't want to date you. No, I think that I'm accepting friends right now, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to focus on myself. I'm trying to get myself together. I am realigning some things. God is putting me in a different position. I'm moving into a different light. I cannot be your girlfriend. I won't be the best one. I won't act like I'm the best one. I'm not going to give you what you need. I cannot help you. I cannot motivate you. I cannot push you. There's nothing I can do for you. I'm being selfish. I'm focusing on myself. I'm getting myself together. And I'm going to go from there. He thought I was kidding. I mean, he was like, okay, yeah, like I hear you. That's great. I'm proud of you. Do your thing, girl. Like, you need that. I understand you need your time. He broke your heart, all this stuff. And I'm like, it's not even about that. It's just, I want to learn who I am. I want to really take the time to get to know me better because I thought I knew. I don't. And it's just that simple. I mean, I know enough to know that the way that I was treated is how I don't want to be treated, which is why I let it go. But as far as like the things that I feel like I need, I'm not there yet. Still thought I was kidding. And he kept trying, and he kept trying, and he kept trying. And then, you know, after a while, you're like, okay, I can't do this. Like, homeboy, you gotta go because you're not listening to me. You think it's a joke. You think I'm kidding. You think it's a game. It's not a game. This is my life. Like, I know what I want. You're not it. And the fact that you aren't even willing to accept my answer, you're even more not it. You're not for me. And that is okay. That's okay. But I was intentional. I was very deliberate with him. I told him how I felt. I told him where I was at. And that's not on me because I did my part. Now, as I have taken the time to get to know myself, and I'm in such a great place, like as y'all can see, I've been smiling through the whole thing. My cheeks hurt and I can't help it. Just because I'm so happy, you guys. I'm so happy. I have my moments, obviously, where I'm like, oh, like, am I doing enough? Am I enough? Am I focusing on myself enough? Am I pushing myself hard enough? There's people that I have found attractive, where I want to date, and there's avenues and different roads that I want to go down. At the same time, I'm trying to be so intentional with God and just knowing where he has me, being so self-aware, like, Sierra, chill. Everything is gonna work out the way it's supposed to, but you have to allow it. And that's it. I mean, it's as simple as that. So what it means to be intentional is to do things on purpose, say things on purpose, have your emotions and your feelings in check, know what it is that you want, approach people with a purpose, be deliberate with the things that you're saying, be intentional with how you're treating people. If you're treating me like I'm your best friend, I'm gonna think and act like you're my best friend, because that is what you're displaying to me. But if that isn't intentional and you aren't trying to do that, you're just being yourself and all of that, you're sending mixed signals to me. Same thing with guys. If guys approach me and they're just like, oh yeah, like, Sierra, you're beautiful, like, let me do all this for you, and you're treating me how I want to be treated, and you're telling me all the good things, and you're not being intentional, you're just doing it because you have ulterior motives, or you don't even know, you're just doing it because that's how I was raised. It's some, like, guys say that all the time. But here's the thing about that. You can act how you've been raised, and you can treat people how you've been raised without sending mixed signals. You can be clear. You have to be intentional with the things you're doing. You can't sit here and treat me like I'm your girlfriend, or I'm more than that, or you want more than that, if that isn't what you're trying to do. Make sense? Like, you have to be intentional. And it's hard because a lot of the times we let our emotions and stuff speak for us versus actually taking the time to, like, cipher through what it is, and is this really how I feel and how I want this person to think that I feel, or am I just doing this to do it? You know what I'm saying? So be intentional. Be intentional. You know, you guys, I hope that helps you. I hope that I've explained that to you. I tried in the best way that I know how. I just really wanted to make a video on this because I get this question a lot. Like, what do you mean by being intentional? Like, girl, we just making up our beds and stuff. It's so much more than that. It's so much deeper than that. Go out, be intentional, have clear intentions, be the best version of you. If you don't know what that is yet, seek it, find it, pray about it, do whatever it is that you do, but do it and do it well. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'm gonna have more updates just about what is actually going on in my world. It's just been a lot, you know? It's been a lot. Like I said, with the whole Black Lives Matter thing, even with that, you guys need to be intentional when it comes to your Black friends. It's that simple. You have to be intentional with the words that you say. You have to be intentional with trying to understand, because you're never fully gonna get it. You're never gonna grasp it. You're never gonna actually understand, but you can be intentional with being open-minded to possibly get it. So, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll make a video on that. It's not that I've tried to stray away from it. I'm trying to be intentional with the words that I say and how I say them, because at the end of the day, I am so receptive to how other people think and feel. I want to just be kind of open-minded to the feedback I'm gonna get. I mean, I still feel the way that I feel. Black Lives Matter, period. Like, there's no sugarcoating it. There's no getting past it. There's none of that. Like, Black Lives Matter. What's going on is terrible. It's hateful. Like, it's a sin. It's a crime. Like, it's terroristic in a way. And yeah, I said it. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna touch more on that. I might, but we'll see. Just thank you guys for watching my video. I'm gonna cut it there. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for catching me. Thank you for listening. Go be intentional. Comment down below with how you did that. Message me on Instagram with how you did that. Let your girl know. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good one, y'all.